Hi, Drew. Gary here, Gary Dobbs Consulting. So here's what I want to show you what can be done with the CRM system. I specialize in customer relationship management. I build systems for it. So for sales automations, marketing automations, that's what I do. So let's take a look. For example, I was looking up to see if we're connected. We're not connected on LinkedIn, right? So I'd like to. I'm pretty active on there. I like to engage my network on this platform. So we'll go ahead and connect with you there. All right, so I'd like to connect with you, right? And so when you're doing this and trying to reach someone that you like, just have a specific message that welcomes them, demonstrates the value you provide and what it is you do. And then just send that message to them. So let's see here. All right, so we're connected with you, but let's go ahead and take a look at, all right, so I typed up here, we want to look for some, let's go ahead and look for some people. There's restaurant group manager, maybe there's regional manager for restaurants. Let's see if that brings up some ideal people. No, just one. Doesn't seem like the right keyword type. So let's just go ahead and stick with restaurant management. Because we want to try to find a job title with somebody that you'd be targeted to. And let's just go back to the first one. That seems to be the best. All right. And then I can even, you know, we could even specify it in the location. So right now we're seeing people in Salt Lake, Tampa, and Indianapolis, right? So let's go ahead and let's just say we want to look at Los Angeles area. Something local. Now that thing on the right is the, got to apply it. Now you're going to see that tool pop up back on the right. That's the CRM system, Agile CRM, that I recommend and use myself and automate sales and business, automate sales and marketing functions for business owners. So we have a few different ones. Food service coordinator. These don't seem to be like, oh, good. Looks like I misspelled it. So it get a better search result. All right, Tina Restaurant Group, that makes sense. Now we're looking good. Manager at Octopus Restaurant Group, so we don't know how many they have. So these could be good businesses, right, for you to get your tequila in their stores. I mean the restaurants. So let's go ahead and focus on them. You can see with Restaurant Group Manager, we've got 13,000 results, but no, you don't have to worry about all of them going into the system because the use limit's limited. So in this case, I could just use the top bar. And then this is a customized outreach campaign that I programmed with specific messages, right? And this can be done specific to the people you need to reach to get your product in their stores, right? So we can customize those messaging to make sense for them, speak their language, and for their business. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like in the system. Here we go. Looks like I need to do a refresh. Let's do that real quick. All right. So now you can see, refresh the system. You can see that, see how yours has popped up just by me clicking that button. And then these three here. So I did that search result for Restaurant Group Manager, and these three came up. All I had to do was type in a name and then click a button, and they're all in the system. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. But before that, you know, I wonder how good tequila would be with coffee, right? But I'm going to go ahead and doing that. But let me get a quick coffee break, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got the coffee. I wonder what you think. What do you think about tequila and coffee? Is that good? I wonder if we put agave V in coffee, if that would be good, huh? Anyway, so let's look at here. So we got a restaurant manager, right? Carry. You could see that tag that I entered in the system. So what it did was with these design systems, campaigns that I've created, I'm telling the system to do certain things once things happen, right? So take this step, then that step, just building it out. So trying to develop the relationships, build value, and demonstrate that with people to grow your business and get more, get more restaurant managers putting your product in the restaurants. So you can go down here and see, there it is. Here's the one I did for LinkedIn. So at this stage, we're just at the first part where it says, because I like to get the connection first, right? Like with a LinkedIn connection. And then when I do, I make a custom video like this for them. And then at that point, I share that link. So until that happens, the connection, I'm not going to make the video. And then I'm telling my system to wait, right? So these are just some simple ways where how I'll go in and basically plan out the steps for the automations and creatively think of different creative ways we can reach out and who to target and what to say to them. I can create all that, help you grow the business and get your, more tequila inside the restaurants, liquor stores, wherever you want it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what it looks like on the phone, because you can also do some of this stuff, or the people on your team can also do this stuff from their phone too. Okay, so you're looking at my screen, right? Here they are, Carrie, Daniel, and Allie, the restaurant group managers. So we were just looking at Carrie from the laptop. Now let's go ahead and look at that same thing. Here we are, campaigns, LinkedIn demo, looking at the same thing. So we can get to the contact, look at what stage they're at in the campaign, so we know what their, what experience level they're at. We can check engagement, because if the systems, they're engaging with the system, I also have it score. So you'd see a score up here. It's also telling us their full name, contact. So as more information comes in, more details will show up. And also can see, like, if your sales team want them to be on top of new connections, reach out at the right time, they can just look at their task, and we can, I can do this in certain ways so that it goes around your team and make sure they each have people to reach out to. So you can see here in the task, and we would just update the task. You can add a new task, all sorts of stuff. So as you can see here, the system is pretty robust. And the cool thing is too, on top of that, we have sales, marketing, and service functions. So we can actually do sales functions, marketing, and service all within this system. So it eliminates the need to buy a bunch of different separate softwares, because I can do a lot of it within this one system. So it saves also a lot of software expense, and I can also increase your maximize results and increase optimize efficiency here at your organization too. So if that seems something interesting to you, on this page with the video, you can just go down below and schedule a demo right on that page. Let me know what you think, Drew, and let me know if you think it helps. Talk to you soon.